Namaste viewers, welcome to my Focus YouTube channel. My channel focuses on students, teachers and parents to help to perform better and achieve success. In this video, I'm here to help students perform better in academics and stay focused. Let's get motivated to learn, dear students. Let us start with asking a few questions to ourselves and reflect. What is my ambition? What are my goals in life? Why did I choose to watch my Focus YouTube channel? I'm sure you have these questions in the mind. I know you would be thinking that I want to study better, learn better and perform better. But I'm not able to do it. How can I do better? Don't worry, I will help you to stay focused. Let me narrate a Zen story to start with. Long ago in Japan, there lived a Zen master. His profession was singing, where he had trained number of students in his village. He was strict with his students and passionate about his teaching, that is music. Fubuko and Dingo were the students sincerely learning music and respected their master a lot. Both had great ambition to be a good singer and make their parents, master and their people in the village feel proud. Fubuko practiced an hour daily before going to the class or to any music competition held in the far village. Whereas Dingo, without prior practice, used to attend the class and take part in the competition. He felt he could remember the notes and pitch in music and can perform well. Since Fubuku studied under a strict teacher, he was made to rehearse day after day, month after month, the same passage from the same few songs and without being permitted to go any further. His friend Dingo used to tease him for his song as he was able to clear all the level of singing. Finally, overwhelmed by the frustration and despair, Fubuku ran away to find another profession. One night, stopping at an inn, he came to know about a recitation contest held in a famous hall. Having nothing to lose, he entered the competition and of course sang the one passage that he knew very well. His friend Dingo also sang a beautiful song. Audience applauded for both the singer. But the judge announced the result and said the masterpiece song is of Fubuko, as the song was excellent in pitch, rhythm and his voice. The sponsor of the contest highly praised his performance. Despite Fubuku's embarrassed objections, the sponsor refused to believe that he had just heard a beginner performer. Tell me, the sponsor said, who is your teacher? He must be a great master. The student later became a great performer, a dramatic ballad singer, Fubuki Koshichi. Hope you like the story, but let us reflect. Answer these questions to yourself. What was the nature of these two boys in the story? How was the attitude of Fubuko and Dingo towards learning music? Why do you think that Dingo was not able to perform the task well? Why do you think learning should not be superficial? I'm sure your reflections are, Dingo had a superficial learning, but Fubuko had mastered his learning. Learning should not be superficial. You have to intensely study one small portion in a selected subject, master it, and then gradually build up your knowledge in new areas. Just practicing isn't always enough. You must be involved in what you're doing. Get involved in every task you do. Practice doesn't make man perfect. Perfect practice makes man perfect. Here are our reflections. Learning should not be superficial, but study intensely and master it to build up your knowledge. Learning is powerful. Practice regularly, dear students. Now, Let us observe this picture. In this picture, you are at the center. You have your parents, teacher, and friend around you. Then, what is the role of teachers, parents, and friends towards our learning? Here is a statement for you to think. Learning is my responsibility. Parents, teachers, and friends support me for my learning. Do you agree with this statement? What are the roles of the teachers, parents, and friends towards our learning? Start thinking about your parents, teachers, and friends around. What are their roles in your success? Teachers teach, motivate, guide, advise when needed, mentor, and also counsel. Then parents motivate, guide, support, advise, do all that which keeps you comfortable. Friends, I am sure you like them the most. They too motivate, inspire, guide, do a peer mentoring, and also advise when needed. But learning and performing is your responsibility. People around us will support, guide, and see that we achieve success. Let us reflect on our learning. Learning is one's own responsibility. Teachers and parents are facilitators, including friends. Tests and exams conducted are opportunities and helps in assessing oneself better and not an obstacle for self-evaluation. I have yet another interesting story for you. Listen to it. The Ritual Cat. This is a Zen story. In a village of Japan, there lived a spiritual teacher. When the spiritual teacher and his disciples began their evening meditation, the cat, who lived in the monastery, made such noise that it distracted them. So, the teacher ordered that the cat be tied up during the evening practice. As it was an order, his disciples made sure that the cat is tied in one corner. Years and years passed. When the teacher died, the cat continued to be tied up during the meditation session. And when the cat eventually died, another cat was brought to the monastery and tied up. Centuries later, learned descendants of the spiritual teacher wrote scholarly treatises about the religious significance of tying up a cat for meditation practice. Let us reflect on the story now. What are your views about this story? Why do you think a cat is always tied before a meditation session? How can we apply this with respect to our learning? Do you think it is necessary to change or modify our present working and think with different strategies? It is very clear that it is important to change the strategy of working and thinking. The same old methods or practices may not help us to perform better. We need to change our ways of learning. You need to learn better learning techniques and use mnemonics to remember concepts. This enhances the quality of learning and ensures active participation and interaction in the classroom. Let us have the reflection. Learning is fun with better strategies and different learning techniques. Think better, study better, and perform better. Dear students, learning can be fun. Do you think learning is fun? Learning can be fun if better strategies are applied. Make learning fun-oriented rather than a drudgery to be dragged on. Let us understand the GROW model. G stands for goals, R stands for reality, O stands for options, and W stands for will. To reach your goals, first set goals. Write them down to make them more concise and establish what is needed to achieve success. Set short-term and long-term goals to perform well both in academics and co-curricular activities. The second one is reality. Dear students, let the people around you tell their success stories, but you invite self-assessment. What's happening around you? Be aware. When does these things happen to you? What will happen to you? What effect does it have on your learning? Keep thinking of all these questions to yourself. Plan your studies well and implement it effectively. O stands for options. Brainstorm different options and perform your task really better. Empower yourself. Think on different thoughts on how can you move towards your goal. What has worked or not worked well in the past. W stands for will. Be confident and stay confident. Identify specific steps to reach your goal or any obstacles towards your success. Try eliminating it. Write your action plans and do your best. Hope you are well motivated to learn now. This quote is from me to all my dear students. Success is always yours and today is your day. Don't wait for tomorrow. Set your mind to achieve it and celebrate it. Happy success. All the best. Thank you so much for watching my video. Share your success or your queries in the comment box. Like this video, click the bell button to subscribe. All the best. My next video is on self-awareness. Stay connected.